Welcome to my channel Young and the Restless Official, where you can get news about. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow, and I am your buddy. Now let's get started. Young and the Restless, YNR, spoilers suggest that the proverbial poop has hit the fan in Genoa City now that Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, fired Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, and Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziade, from Chancellor Winters during the Wednesday, March 27 episode. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Billy Abbott warned Lily Winters about this move. YNR spoilers hint that Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, interrupted a meeting at Society between Lily and her brother Devin Hamilton Winters, Bryden James. Lily was mulling over firing Dather before she dropped the hammer on it when she ran into the couple later on in the show. Billy warned Lily to not make business moves based on emotion. There were also hints that with Heather's legal know-how, a wrongful dismissal suit could be launched on Chancellor Winters. Billy didn't agree with Lily's final decision. He's also made it clear that he's with CW to ensure his mother Jill Abbott's, Jess Walton, interests within the company are met. Billy is vying for respect within CW and to be kept in the loop, where it looks like both Lily and Devin don't like sharing the power when it comes to high-level decisions. Could Dather's dismissal give Billy an idea? YNR spoilers, Daniel Romalotti and Billy Abbott team up. Heather was willing to take one for the team and put her resignation in. She knows how much Omegasphere means to Daniel and how the venture turned his life around for the better. Billy may also see an opportunity in Lily's rash decision to fire two top employees, strictly based on personal reasons. Billy may encourage Daniel to launch legal action against CW. In the interim, Billy could have his sights set on proposing to the board that Lily step down, and he be placed in her CEO role. As Devin supported Lily's idea to fire Heather and Daniel, he may take a back burner in the company, too, leaving Billy to run the entire show. Billy may promise that if he's successful, with Daniel's help, Romalotti could return to CW with a different contract ensuring this never happens again. Could Billy and Daniel team up to oust Lily from Chancellor Winters? Have your say in the comments section. Catch your favorite CBS soap daily to see what happens next and visit this site often for the best Young and the Restless spoilers and updates. In the ever-twisting world of Genoa City, power plays and betrayals are a common occurrence, and this time, the drama is centered around the Chancellor Winters, CW, empire. Billy Abbott and Daniel Romalotti, two men with deep histories and complicated pasts, find themselves on the same side for once, united by a common goal, ousting Lily Winters from the top spot at CW. A brewing storm. The boardroom at Chancellor Winters was a battlefield disguised as a place of business. Lily Winters, a poised and confident leader, had guided the company through turbulent times, but her leadership was not without its detractors. Among them were Billy Abbott and Daniel Romalotti, both of whom had their reasons for wanting her gone. Billy, who once had a romantic relationship with Lily, now found himself at odds with her leadership style and decisions. He believed that CW needed a more aggressive and innovative approach to stay competitive. Daniel, on the other hand, had personal vendettas and professional disagreements with Lily, stemming from their tangled pasts. Together, they formed an uneasy alliance, driven by their mutual desire to see Lily dethroned. Setting the plan in motion. Billy and Daniel's first step was to gather allies within the company. They knew they couldn't achieve their goal alone, they needed the support of key stakeholders and board members. Daniel, meanwhile, worked behind the scenes to dig up any dirt he could find on Lily. He hired private investigators, scoured through old records, and even enlisted the help of some of Genoa City's more unsavory characters. His goal was to find something, anything, that could be used to discredit Lily in the eyes of the board and the public. The first strike. Their first major move came during a crucial board meeting. Billy presented a bold new vision for CW, emphasizing innovation and aggressive expansion. He showcased potential partnerships and projects that promised significant returns. His presentation was polished, confident, and backed by impressive projections. The board members listened intently, many nodding in agreement, while Lily sat quietly, her expression unreadable. When it was Daniel's turn, he dropped the bombshell. He revealed that he had uncovered evidence of financial irregularities under Lily's leadership. He presented documents suggesting that funds had been misallocated and that certain projects had been mismanaged. The room buzzed with shock and whispers as Daniel laid out his findings. Lily, taken aback but not defeated, stood up to defend herself. She questioned the validity of the documents and pointed out Daniel's personal vendetta against her. She reminded the board of her successful track record and the challenges she had navigated to keep CW afloat. However, the seed of doubt had been planted. Behind closed doors. As the board deliberated, Billy and Daniel knew they had to keep the pressure on. They continued to lobby board members, playing on their fears and ambitions. They promised promotions, bonuses, and a brighter future under new leadership. They also hinted at the potential fallout if the financial irregularities were made public. Lily, meanwhile, worked tirelessly to counter their efforts. She reached out to her own allies, trying to reassure them and gather support. She knew that her position was precarious, but she was determined not to go down without a fight. The final blow. The board reconvened a week later, and the tension in the room was palpable. Billy and Daniel sat confidently, sensing victory. Lily, though composed, looked weary. The chairman of the board called the meeting to order and began with a summary of the situation. After hours of heated discussion, the chairman announced that the board had decided to launch a formal investigation into the financial irregularities. During this period, Lily would be temporarily relieved of her duties as CEO. Billy would step in as interim CEO, with Daniel taking on a significant role in the company's new strategic initiatives. Lily's face fell as the decision was announced. She stood up, her eyes meeting Billy's. "This isn't over," she said firmly, before walking out of the room. The aftermath. With Lily temporarily out of the picture, Billy and Daniel wasted no time in implementing their vision for CW. They initiated new projects, restructured departments, and made several high-profile hires. The company's stock saw an initial surge, and many within CW felt optimistic about the future. However, the shadow of the investigation loomed large. Lily, though sidelined, continued to fight. She hired her own team of investigators and legal experts to clear her name. She knew that if she could prove her innocence, she could reclaim her position and expose Billy and Daniel's machinations. A new alliance. As weeks turned into months, Billy and Daniel's alliance began to show cracks. Their differing personalities and visions for CW led to conflicts and disagreements. Billy's aggressive approach clashed with Daniel's more cautious and calculated style. Rumors of internal strife began to circulate, further destabilizing the company.